For days and days I have been tortured by what we have done to the centaurs. I have beseeched my father to provide some solace, and have sacrificed bull after bull to persuade him to speak. Finally, he brought me to Olympus to discuss the matter. To my surprise, the Olympians were fuming with anger. They decried our arrogant act, and demanded an explanation for our actions. They said that only the gods could decide which species could live, and which could die. That it wasn't the place of some upstart Atlantean. I assured the gods that the Atlanteans weren't trying to usurp their power, and that we knew that we had made a horrible mistake when we killed the centaurs. A mistake that we hope never to repeat. But we are destined to repeat our error if we continue to be subjected to attacks by vicious monsters and dangerous animals sent by jealous gods. After I finished speaking, the gods withdrew to an inner room. When they emerged, Father Poseidon said, "We gods have carefully considered your words, son, and find that they have merit. So we propose a pact. If you forswear war and bloodshed except in the defense of your lands, we gods will never launch an attack on the continent of Atlantis, nor will we loose our monsters on it." I judged the pact to be fair and just, and quickly accepted the terms. The agreement will certainly prevent us from repeating the mistake we made with the centaurs. "One word of warning, son," Poseidon said. "If the Atlanteans ever break this pact, I can personally assure you that no good will come of it." With the sacred pact in hand, I returned to Atlantis to meet with the scholars. The scholars proclaimed the agreement well-reasoned, but suggested that we put our own personal stamp on the pact to truly make it Atlantean. And so, to the sacred vow to make no more war, we added our own pledge to uphold our values of science and knowledge, and named the whole the Symphonia Ithikos. To underscore the permanence of this pact, I want to inscribe it on a magnificent tablet. Perhaps one of the gods knows of a suitable material on which to carve this holiest of holy text. Surely Father Poseidon is largely responsible for this wonderful pact, and building a magnificent sanctuary to my father in the center of the city of Atlantis would be an ideal way of honoring him. But before you can build this amazing edifice, you must find a cornerstone. Not just any stone will do. It must be the finest block of stone ever seen.
That is probably one of the longest briefings ever in Poseidon Massive Atlantis. Yeah, we're back here with Poseidon Massive Atlantis on the mission, the Symphonia Ithikos. So yes, basically we attack the centaurs and we piss the gods off, and they'll only allow us keep off of our land if we don't attack anyone else. And we have to honour it by the Symphonia Ithikos, and our quests are just... Our goals are really just to fulfill 2 quests. The other 2 goals are already met. So let's head to the city. Slow time down and pause. I will save. So all we have to do is wait for 2 god requests to come through. We've already met the population goal by 2 times the amount. And we'll just have to wait for the things here to thingy. So because we don't need to do any more war, we can turn off triremes. Well, frigates, so I'll wait for them to come back into the map anyway. So let's see, Euamos is back, that's actually perfect. So we've got our city of Euamos back. I don't need to trade with Anthea anymore. I can sell olive oil in much larger amounts to Euamos. So let's, oh there's the frigates coming back. Aye.
I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
So this warehouse here could actually get shifted. Let's just put down a trade post here for wood. We'll shift it all over there, and we'll put the wine here. Like so. So what I'll do is I'll let this run. I'll come back out once the first quest is announced, because I just have to do a couple of other things anyway. Oh, Crimson Isle has been discovered, so that will be relevant. Crimson Isle, a place of uselessness, so... yeah. I'll come back in a bit once we're ready to get the first goal to be achieved. This will be a short mission anyway.
Greetings, mortal. I, the Lord of the Sea, have a quest for you.
Yep, Poseidon has a goal for me. The cornerstone. I, your grandfather Poseidon, have discovered a quarry filled with amazing stones in the Crimson Isle. One of these stones will make the ideal cornerstone for my new sanctuary set at Atlanta to retrieve it. So I will just go ahead and put down the Atalanta Hero Hall. right here. And all I need is some planks of wood to be stored up, which is fine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off some of these things, because we can lower wage rates down to normal. Like so. Just turn off all of these things because we don't need them anymore. I'd rather have 4% unemployment than none at all. So here we don't need this. This is going to be replaced by a trading post for Uamos, which is going to sell as much olive oil as I can. There we go. And let's just turn off. No, that's not it. Shit. It's in here. I want to turn off grapes because we don't need grapes anymore because that's so much grapes in there. We don't need that many. And what I'm going to do is destroy these 4. I'm going to replace them with like so. I'll just put down 4 olive presses like so. We should have enough olives to support this amount. So with the grapes industry off, we shouldn't have any trouble at all. So grapevine, no, grapevine, olive tree, sorry. Now do we have any more monuments to build? We can build 2 things, a great pyramid and a shrine to Poseidon if I want to. A shrine to Poseidon right there would actually look very nice. Should I build it there? I'll think about it in a later mission, I think. Oh, there's military declines everywhere because they're all being told to honour the Symphonia Ithikos. So I'll just wait for the wood to stockpile over here because we don't need to sell it actually. I could stop selling it for a while, but I'll let the wood stockpile and I'll come back in once we have met the goal of having 32 planks of wood in storage.
My quest is sacred, and I trust only you to carry it out.
Yep, Apollo's got the goal for the tablet of the Pact. I, Apollo, know where you can find an incomparable deposit of orichalcum which you can inscribe to Symphonia Ithikos. Send Achilles to the Crimson Isle to mine the orichalcum, and all the gods will know that you're serious about upholding the Pact. Yeah, we're going to build Achilles also. I've expanded this, we've got everything going, and I put down an extra timber mill just to sort of boost that. Also at one point I built a couple of extra orichalcum mines over here and destroyed a few that were here, just to bring it closer and fill up the orichalcum a bit faster, so they've got to go there and do stuff. Now, Hero's Hall for Achilles, let's put it there. Oh, he needs everything that's built, which is perfect. He needs 32 suits of armour. I don't think we've got all that stockpiled. Never mind. I'm going to just put a warehouse. I'm going to put a warehouse there, which is going to accept sculpture. This could be emptied. We could just fill that with armour there. And I think we should be fine. Oh, and Achilles' presence, yeah, we can just summon him straight away. That empties out all that armour. Let's just put down a couple of extra armories here. I'll just put one there. So I'll just fill up this with stuff employees need it. And I'm going to just put down, since we've got a bunch of monuments, diplomacy monument can go there. Let's see, is there any places that are needing monuments? Yes, there's a place just over here that needs it. I'm going to just move these 2. Oh no, I can't put that there, hang on. I need to put the victory monument there. Let's put tax office, bibliothèque, and a fountain. Just like so, that'll boost up the housing a little bit there. Not too much though, but that's okay. Now I have plenty of workers being hemorrhaged. We can just turn off another.
Your attempt to summon the fearsome Achilles
Good.
has met with success.
Turn that off. So Achilles is now here. I'm going to send him off to get the tablet, to retrieve the tablet of the Pact, and I'll come back in once he's returned.
Your devotion warms me like the sun's rays. You have completed my quest.
Yes, we have. Achilles managed to mine enough of the finest orichalcum ever seen to make a magnificent tablet. Soon the holy words of the Symphonia Ithikos will be inscribed upon it. You can construct a memory tomorrow. Anyway, I've put this down for the Great Pyramid. It needs a lot of things actually. So we're going to stop selling wood and black marble. We're going to need orichalcum. So let's just put down... I'm starting to run out of space in this little corner actually. So let's just destroy a few things like these and these. And we're going to put down... Atalanta can now be summoned, which is perfect. Let's just put down... no, this. And if you can just get out of the way, that would be very nice. I don't need to go around there in a loop, so we'll just go like that. And let's just destroy a few more trees. There's plenty, so just put that there. And we can put down a couple of refineries in this corner, if I can find the building. Refinery, refinery. That'll boost up our orichalc. We just need marble, black marble, wood, and orichalc, which is fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this run. Can we build any sanctuaries? We can build a few. So we can build Oracle of Apollo. Oops, this is the wrong way around. Aphrodite before, and Gate of Hades. This is too big to fit in any location on this map, I'm afraid. So this can't be built with the amount of people that you need. There's no way you could put this down. It's far too big. It would consume up most of the space on the map. So I'm not going to build it. So I'm just going to run time on, and I'll come back in a bit later when I'm ready to summon Atalanta to do the quest. So while waiting, Amphere has asked for olives. Well, Amphere, they want 10 jars of olives, so we can satisfy that demand very easily by just putting down a warehouse. Well, storehouse, sorry, to be more precise. Let's just put that there, and we'll put down this for olives. So just accept olives into that warehouse and we will be fine. There you go. Take the 10 olives. There you go. There's just going to be another storage yard of stuff. Making plenty of this. I've also brought down some sculpture from up there, because I'm also building this Aphrodite's Haven. I've started construction of it at the moment because we are not able to get enough marble at the moment to build even just the Great Pyramids. So yeah, so I'm just going to keep this going, and I might even try to build the shrine to Poseidon as well if I want to, but it's going to take a while because it'll go right there and it'll look really nice, I think. But yeah, I'll just keep on going, and I'll come back in when there's anything interesting to show that allows me to win the mission, because I'm not summoning Atalanta yet. I want to wait a bit of time before going to the next mission. Well, this is a fairly interesting request. Amphere is in need of bronze. 13 bars is quite a bit, but that's okay. We have just finished Aphrodite's Haven just there, so we could just delete this stuff. Save some workers. This is almost done. I'm starting to sell black marble again, but I'm going to stop that for a while because it looks as if we're running out a little bit. And that request from Amphere can be easily solved by putting a storage yard somewhere. Where can I put this? I could just stuff that right in there. Kind of a silly place to put it, but that's okay. Let's just accept bronze into that. Whereas it's a bit far for them to go, but that's okay. This is almost done. Come on. I'll just wait for this request to become available. 12 months to put in that amount of bronze is kind of ridiculous, so it's okay. Just see if they're filling up. Sort of. They are having to go a long distance to deposit it, so it is a bit of a distance, but that's okay. And that's 6 months left to send the bronze, it's okay. So we'll stockpiling, come on. There we go. And I can just go there and stay there. It's kind of a useless place to put it, but anyway. This pyramid is almost done, which is perfect. I also expanded my marble for that particular job, but that's okay. So let's just sell black marble again, we can. Amphere regards to do more highlight, and there's the Great Pyramid complete. I'm not going to build anything more because I think this is just time wasting now. And yeah, so let's just check how many work. We're hemorrhaging a lot, so I'll just leave all that there because we're going to use up most of that workers for the next monument anyway, so it's okay. So all we have to do now is summon Atalanta, which is fairly easy. We can just put down... Oh no, we need more planks of wood, that's okay. We can just sort of stockpile that for a little while. In fact, let's just stop selling wood and that'll be it. So we'll just save. And we'll just go ahead and summon Atalanta straight away because we don't need a military. I'm going to leave that there just for stability reasons. Where's our hall? It's right here. Retrieve the cornerstone for me, please. How much have you taken up, actually? Planks of wood, you took up all the meat that was stockpiled here, which is a shame, but that's okay.
Now that Atalanta is here, you have nothing to fear.
Do I have nothing to fear? I think I'll find that I have everything to fear. Actually, no, I don't. So all I have to do now is send her off. I will go ahead and send her off, like so. At Atlanta, off you go. I think you're just going to go to the Crimson Isle as well, just to do that quest. So I could sell olive oil in quite a large amounts. Gades buys my orichalc, And I'm selling black marble and wood to Minucius, which is fine. So, we can just continue to sell wood now because we don't need that anymore. And yeah, we'll just let this run. I'll just save. Actually, I just saved, sorry. So we'll just keep going until, in fact, we don't need to do anything. We just have to wait. So we'll just speed this up. And the mission will be over very shortly. With a lovely monument to see.
What a wondrous place the Crimson Isle is, and dangerous too. With its constant earthquakes and fierce monsters, it's no surprise that only heroes are brave enough to go there. The beautiful cornerstone quarry there will be perfect for Poseidon's sanctuary. And the best artisans in our land have already begun to inscribe the Symphonia Ithikos on the gorgeous tablet of orichalcum that was found on the isle. The orichalcum tablet, strong and durable, will last forever, just as all Atlanteans' commitment to the Symphonia Ithikos will last for eternity. Your skills are needed in another part of our great continent. The time has come to establish a colony, and since I am still busy helping your uncles build their kingdoms, I need you to found the city for me. As soon as you get it up and running, you'll be able to return to Atlantis and begin constructing the sanctuary for Poseidon.
Yep, so that was the Symphonia Ithikos, and we have learned that we cannot attack anyone, so I don't think we'll be fighting any military missions for quite some time. And if there are military missions, we cannot fight. So it's quite interesting. So that was indeed the mission to Symphonia Ithikos. In the next part, we are going to actually start a colony. Now, because I've already said that all the resources that you need for Atlantis are on the city anyway, these colonies are pretty much worthless. They're not to produce any resource that you can't find yourself. So they are just going to be shanty towns for some particular purpose. But, yeah, I will see you in the next part to do the first of 2 colonies. Bye now.